Welcome to the fascinating world of bioinformatics. In this video, we'll explore how powerful computational tools are transforming the way we understand biology. Bioinformatics sits at the intersection of biology, computer science, and statistics, enabling researchers to analyze massive datasets and uncover patterns that were once hidden. From decoding DNA sequences to predicting protein structures, bioinformatics tools are essential for modern biological research. As we journey through this topic, you'll see how data-driven approaches are providing new insights into life's most complex systems. Let's dive in and discover how harnessing data is revolutionizing biology. Bioinformatics is a multidisciplinary field that combines biology, computer science, mathematics, and statistics to analyze and interpret biological data. It emerged as a response to the flood of data generated by modern technologies like DNA sequencing. By developing algorithms and software, bioinformatics helps scientists make sense of complex information, such as genetic codes and protein interactions. This field is crucial for advancing our understanding of health, disease, and evolution. As we move forward, you'll see how bioinformatics tools are applied in real-world research and why they're indispensable for today's biologists. Over the past few decades, advances in technology have led to an explosion of biological data. High-throughput sequencing, mass spectrometry, and other techniques now generate terabytes of information in a single experiment. Managing and analyzing this data is a major challenge, but it's also an incredible opportunity. Bioinformatics tools are designed to handle these vast datasets, allowing researchers to extract meaningful patterns and insights. This data-driven revolution is reshaping biology, making it possible to ask new questions and find answers faster than ever before. Bioinformatics tools are used across a wide range of biological research areas. They help scientists analyze genetic sequences, study protein structures, and understand complex biological networks. In medicine, bioinformatics is vital for identifying disease genes and developing personalized treatments. In agriculture, it's used to improve crop yields and resistance. Environmental scientists use bioinformatics to study ecosystems and track biodiversity. No matter the field, these tools are essential for turning raw data into actionable knowledge. One of the most common uses of bioinformatics is DNA sequence analysis. Tools like BLAST and FASTA allow researchers to compare genetic sequences, identify mutations, and trace evolutionary relationships. By aligning sequences from different organisms, scientists can discover genes responsible for specific traits or diseases. This process is fundamental for genomics research and has led to breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and evolutionary biology. With the right tools, analyzing DNA is faster and more accurate than ever before. Understanding protein structure is key to unlocking biological function. Bioinformatics tools like AlphaFold use advanced algorithms and artificial intelligence to predict how proteins fold and interact. These predictions help researchers design new drugs, understand diseases, and engineer proteins for industrial use. By simulating protein structures on computers, scientists can save time and resources compared to traditional laboratory methods. This area of bioinformatics is rapidly advancing, opening new possibilities for biotechnology and medicine. Gene expression analysis helps scientists understand which genes are active under different conditions. Bioinformatics tools process data from techniques like RNA sequencing to reveal patterns of gene activity. This information is crucial for studying development, disease, and response to treatments. By visualizing gene expression data, researchers can identify biomarkers, discover new drug targets, and better understand cellular processes. Bioinformatics makes it possible to analyze thousands of genes at once, providing a comprehensive view of biological systems. Biological databases are the backbone of bioinformatics. They store and organize vast amounts of genetic, protein, and molecular data. Popular databases like GenBank, UniProt, and PDB provide researchers with easy access to curated information. These resources are constantly updated and expanded, ensuring that scientists have the latest data at their fingertips. Efficient database management and retrieval are essential for successful bioinformatics research, enabling collaboration and discovery worldwide. Making sense of complex biological data often requires effective visualization. Bioinformatics tools offer a range of visualization options, from simple graphs to interactive 3D models. These visualizations help researchers spot trends, compare results, and communicate findings clearly. Tools like Cytoscape and IGV are widely used for network and genome visualization. By turning raw data into intuitive images, bioinformatics empowers scientists to make informed decisions and share their discoveries with others. Bioinformatics workflows often involve multiple steps, from data preprocessing to analysis and visualization. Automation tools like Galaxy and Nextflow streamline these processes, allowing researchers to build reproducible pipelines. By automating repetitive tasks, scientists can focus on interpreting results and designing experiments. Workflow automation also improves consistency and reduces errors, making large-scale studies more manageable. As datasets grow, automation becomes increasingly important for efficient research. The bioinformatics community thrives on open-source software. Tools like Bioconductor, R, and Python libraries are freely available and widely used. Open-source development encourages collaboration, transparency, and rapid innovation. Researchers can customize tools to fit their needs and contribute improvements back to the community. This culture of sharing accelerates scientific progress and ensures that cutting-edge methods are accessible to everyone, regardless of resources. Cloud computing has revolutionized bioinformatics by providing scalable, on-demand resources for data storage and analysis. Platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure allow researchers to process massive datasets without investing in expensive hardware. Cloud-based tools enable collaboration across institutions and support reproducible research. As data volumes continue to grow, cloud computing will play an even bigger role in making bioinformatics accessible and efficient. Machine learning is transforming bioinformatics by enabling computers to learn from data and make predictions. Algorithms can classify genes, predict disease risk, and identify patterns in complex datasets. Tools like scikit-learn and TensorFlow are popular for building custom models. Machine learning accelerates discovery by automating tasks that would be impossible for humans alone. As these methods become more sophisticated, they will unlock new insights into biology and medicine. Modern biology often involves multiple types of data, such as genomics, transcriptomics, and proteomics. Integrative omics analysis combines these datasets to provide a holistic view of biological systems. Bioinformatics tools help merge and analyze diverse data, revealing connections that would be missed by studying each type alone. This approach is essential for understanding complex traits, disease mechanisms, and evolutionary processes. Bioinformatics is at the heart of personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to an individual's genetic makeup. By analyzing patient genomes, bioinformatics tools help doctors predict drug responses and identify the best therapies. This approach promises more effective treatments with fewer side effects. As sequencing becomes more affordable, personalized medicine will become a standard part of healthcare, improving outcomes for patients worldwide. Bioinformatics accelerates drug discovery by identifying potential targets and predicting how molecules will interact. Tools like molecular docking and virtual screening simulate the effects of drugs on proteins, saving time and resources in the lab. By integrating data from genomics and proteomics, researchers can design more effective and safer drugs. This data-driven approach is transforming pharmaceutical research and bringing new therapies to market faster. Bioinformatics tools are invaluable for studying evolution. By comparing genetic sequences across species, scientists can reconstruct evolutionary trees and trace the origins of genes. These analyses reveal how organisms adapt to their environments and how new species arise. Evolutionary bioinformatics also helps identify conserved genes that are essential for life, providing clues about fundamental biological processes. Study of microbiomes, communities of microorganisms living in and on our bodies, relies heavily on bioinformatics. Sequencing technologies generate huge amounts of data about microbial diversity and function. Bioinformatics tools help identify species, analyze their interactions, and link microbiome changes to health and disease. This research is uncovering new ways to diagnose, prevent, and treat a wide range of conditions. Bioinformatics is transforming agriculture by helping breeders develop crops that are more productive, resilient, and nutritious. Tools analyze genetic data to identify traits like drought tolerance or disease resistance. By selecting the best plants for breeding, bioinformatics accelerates the development of improved varieties. This approach supports food security and sustainable agriculture, benefiting farmers and consumers alike. Environmental scientists use bioinformatics to monitor ecosystems and track changes in biodiversity. Sequencing environmental DNA, eDNA, allows researchers to detect species in water, soil, and air samples. Bioinformatics tools process this data to map species distributions and assess ecosystem health. These insights are vital for conservation efforts and understanding the impact of human activity on the planet. The rise of personal genomics and large-scale data sharing, data security and privacy have become major concerns in bioinformatics. Protecting sensitive genetic information requires robust encryption and secure data management practices. Bioinformatics tools are evolving to address these challenges, ensuring that research can advance while safeguarding individual privacy. Balancing open science with security is a key issue for the future. As bioinformatics tools become more powerful, user-friendly interfaces are essential for making them accessible to non-experts. Modern software often features intuitive dashboards, drag-and-drop workflows, and clear visualizations. These improvements lower the barrier to entry, allowing more researchers to harness the power of bioinformatics without needing advanced programming skills. Usability is a top priority for tool developers. Bioinformatics is a rapidly evolving field, and ongoing education is crucial for researchers and students. Online courses, workshops, and tutorials help users learn new tools and stay updated on best practices. Many universities now offer dedicated bioinformatics programs, reflecting the growing demand for skilled professionals. Continuous learning ensures that scientists can make the most of emerging technologies and methods. Collaboration is at the heart of bioinformatics. Researchers around the world share data, tools, and expertise to solve complex biological problems. Online forums, open repositories, and collaborative projects foster a sense of community and accelerate discovery. By working together, scientists can tackle challenges that would be impossible alone, driving progress in biology and medicine. Despite its many successes, bioinformatics faces significant challenges. Data quality, standardization, and interoperability are ongoing issues. Integrating data from different sources can be difficult, and ensuring reproducibility requires careful documentation. As the field grows, addressing these challenges will be essential for maintaining trust and advancing research. The future of bioinformatics is bright, with exciting trends on the horizon. Advances in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and big data analytics promise to unlock even deeper biological insights. As tools become more powerful and accessible, bioinformatics will continue to drive innovation in healthcare, agriculture, and environmental science. Staying ahead of these trends will be key for researchers and organizations alike. Cancer genomics is a prime example of bioinformatics in action. By sequencing tumor DNA, researchers can identify mutations that drive cancer and develop targeted therapies. Bioinformatics tools analyze massive datasets to find patterns and predict treatment responses. This approach has led to personalized cancer treatments and improved survival rates, showcasing the real-world impact of data-driven biology. During the COVID-19 pandemic, bioinformatics played a crucial role in tracking the virus, analyzing its genome, and developing vaccines. Tools enabled rapid sharing of viral sequences and identification of new variants. Bioinformatics also supported drug repurposing efforts and epidemiological modeling. This global response demonstrated the power of data and collaboration in addressing urgent health challenges. Human Microbiome Project used bioinformatics to catalog the trillions of microbes living in and on our bodies. By analyzing sequencing data, researchers discovered links between the microbiome and health conditions like obesity, diabetes, and autoimmune diseases. This research is paving the way for microbiome-based therapies and personalized nutrition strategies. In agriculture, bioinformatics tools have been used to sequence and analyze the genomes of important crops like rice, wheat, and maize. This information helps breeders select for desirable traits and develop varieties that are more productive and resilient. Bioinformatics-driven crop improvement supports global food security and sustainable farming practices. Conservation genomics uses bioinformatics to protect endangered species. By analyzing genetic diversity and population structure, researchers can design effective conservation strategies. Bioinformatics tools help identify at-risk populations and monitor genetic health, supporting efforts to preserve biodiversity in the face of environmental change. Bioinformatics tools are helping diagnose rare genetic diseases by analyzing patient genomes for mutations. By comparing patient data to reference databases, clinicians can identify disease-causing variants and provide accurate diagnoses. This approach shortens the diagnostic journey for patients and opens the door to targeted treatments. Synthetic biology combines engineering and biology to design new organisms and biological systems. Bioinformatics tools are essential for designing genetic circuits, modeling biological behavior, and predicting outcomes. This field is enabling the creation of microbes that produce medicines, biofuels, and other valuable products, demonstrating the creative potential of data-driven biology. Forensic scientists use bioinformatics to analyze DNA evidence from crime scenes. Tools help match genetic profiles, identify suspects, and exonerate the innocent. Advances in sequencing and data analysis have made forensic investigations faster and more accurate, supporting justice and public safety. Bioinformatics is also making an impact in veterinary medicine. By analyzing the genomes of animals, researchers can identify genetic diseases, improve breeding programs, and develop better treatments. This work benefits pets, livestock, and wildlife, supporting animal health and welfare. Marine biologists use bioinformatics to study the genetics of ocean life. Sequencing marine organisms reveals how they adapt to changing environments and interact within ecosystems. Bioinformatics tools help track species migrations, monitor population health, and support conservation of marine biodiversity. Plant genomics uses bioinformatics to study the genetic makeup of plants. By analyzing DNA sequences, researchers can identify genes responsible for growth, resistance, and yield. This knowledge helps breeders develop improved crops and supports sustainable agriculture. Bioinformatics is key to unlocking the potential of plant science. Neuroscientists use bioinformatics to analyze brain data, from gene expression to neural connectivity. Tools help map brain circuits, identify disease genes, and understand how the brain develops and functions. This research is advancing our knowledge of neurological disorders and supporting the development of new treatments. Population genetics uses bioinformatics to study genetic variation within and between populations. Tools analyze data from thousands of individuals to reveal migration patterns, ancestry, and adaptation. This research informs public health, conservation, and our understanding of human history. Metabolomics analyzes the small molecules produced by cells, tissues, or organisms. Bioinformatics tools process complex data from mass spectrometry and NMR to identify metabolites and understand metabolic pathways. This research provides insights into health, disease, and the effects of drugs or environmental changes. Structural biology uses bioinformatics to determine the 3D shapes of biological molecules. Tools analyze data from X-ray crystallography, NMR, and cryo-EM to model proteins and nucleic acids. Understanding structure is essential for drug design and understanding how molecules function in the cell. Genomics studies chemical modifications to DNA that affect gene expression without changing the sequence. Bioinformatics tools analyze data from techniques like ChIP-seq and bisulfite sequencing to map epigenetic marks. This research reveals how environment and lifestyle influence gene activity and disease risk. Systems biology integrates data from genomics, proteomics, metabolomics, and other fields to model entire biological systems. Bioinformatics tools help build and analyze these models, revealing how genes, proteins, and metabolites interact. This holistic approach is essential for understanding complex traits and diseases. Pharmacogenomics uses bioinformatics to study how genetic variation affects drug response. By analyzing patient genomes, researchers can predict which medications will be most effective and safe. This approach supports personalized medicine and reduces the risk of adverse drug reactions. Bioinformatics tools have become indispensable for modern biology, enabling researchers to harness the power of data for new discoveries. From medicine to agriculture and environmental science, these tools are driving innovation and improving lives. As technology advances, bioinformatics will continue to unlock deeper insights into the living world. By embracing data-driven approaches, we are poised to solve some of biology's greatest mysteries and shape a healthier, more sustainable future.